believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now. Almost over now. You pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump man, touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's...
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Here's the one back on the handoff. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
60 vices, front low 18. Ready, ready.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Michael Williams there to hold him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
19,
3rd and long for him here. Next on the crosser. Looks great initially, but he is short of that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. They'll throw for it. They connect for the first. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the 42.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
18, 5 in. Ready?
Another carry for him. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
It's a gain of 3. Warriors 17. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 4 yards. That's another Saints.
19 Tiger, 19
First
Tiger.
and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 Lion. Steady.
They'll run here on first down. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
You're not 68, 7 o'clock, Cougar 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, it's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's set. 19.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him, and it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This, our last play of the quarter.
It's set.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw it. Completed to his running back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. 18, 5 years. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he has this down to the 34. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Give now to the running back. Fights his way through a tackle. They give him 4 yards before he stops. Brown gets 2nd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
Here's a throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
76.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting up the screen, it's Olave. and he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60, drop 60, drop 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
19 right. Hurt. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stuck Nate at the 4. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Ready.
Throwing now, out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Third down from the gun. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces fourth and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal. Fourth down, pass coming. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Take me out.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. Gets second and 8 at the 4-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. It's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
18! Watch out!
On the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now they face second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
It's a screen play to Edwards. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Pretty throwing here on first. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
4 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get set!
Running behind center with Edwards. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Outside!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down. The seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set! Get set! On 18! Yellow. Start!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Get set! Get set! Out!
Now it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
53! Outside! 21!
Edwards. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Back to throw it. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Saints 3.
Have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing. That's low and bounces short of his man.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
From the gun on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ready,
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go, set. Dragon 60.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Saints, 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Now looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Come on.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This is caught by Blue. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Saints football, and their postseason rides on this quarter, Brock, as they come in trailing. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Red! Deputy Lion! Cowboy 80! Red! Ready!
There's a dive up the middle. He's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready?
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a fourth-quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Is to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
It's set.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Purdy looking to throw. Cut by the open man. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Niners 14, Saints 10.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Airing it out to start this drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Running for the marker on second. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready! Ready!
Looking in the air here. And screen here to Blue. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down, they need 7.
Get it! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Panther 60! Panther 60! Get it!
Off the middle, Blue. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there. It's going to be 4th and a short one.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Red! 71! Red leading! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Warriors 70! Ready?
Desperation time here. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
17. 49ers, 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trail by a field goal. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
Move the chain! You gotta move this chain! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Outside! 18! Watch out!
He'll look to throw it. Running left side by Jefferson. Limited damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
to the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Here
he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime, rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the run, deep down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. At last, we are headed for overtime. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, it is next score wins. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death. 2 teams giving all they have to make it to the NFC Championship. How fun is this, Brock? A great game continues as they kick it away in overtime.
Set.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70.
Hand off to the back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Touchdown wouldn't win it, but no points on the drive, Brock. Could likely end it. It's second down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Catch made, left side by Palmer. But he's able to cross midfield before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19 shots. Ready.
Sending him on the dime. He picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Go.
Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. Oh, big interception here. Has room down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Went to the well 1-2 many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. The news probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting